And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Now Denver's starting five. Murray out there with Jalen Noel. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Ball against Murray. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Denver. 4-point game. Pass to Naji. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. High arcing shot. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Noel. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Noel, that's good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the inside. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Johnson.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic. Good on the short little jump shot.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Paul passes to Williams. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah,
Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver.
Bones Highland, and give their scouts a lot of credit. And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Now here's Levine. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Murray. 7-point differential. Outside Porter. DeRozan brings the double. And here's Jokic outside. Hauled in by Paul.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Naji. Outside Murray. Now here's Porter. 3-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. Up and over Porter. And again, it's Chicago.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray against Paul. Outside Murray. Can they get it? And it's Jokic missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. They get it again. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Johnson. Over Jokic. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 15.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Johnson. And another miss by Denver.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Oh, guys, the city.
It's time for the Christmas crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
Jokic finds Murray. Here's Najee to end the drought. Rebounded by Johnson. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Najee.
Who's watching here?
Here's Noel. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Now here's Williams. Johnson inside. And it's good. Fought through.
Wrong, MP. Take it to him. At the line for Chicago, Johnson. Shooting 1.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Jokic, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets shooting 23%. Not great so far. And here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Najee to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Johnson passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Andre Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Kendrick Nunn out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Johnson in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Porter's shot is off. Porter's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Johnson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Bulls making their last shot. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Johnson, and he'll draw the foul. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body as a player. Difference between being hurt versus being injured.
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
5 to shoot. Here's Noel. 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. Points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And there it is for him. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Denver. Johnson. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist of the night. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's DeRozan. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Nuggets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now a timeout called by Denver.
They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
From 13, Porter's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Williams passes to Johnson. And the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's got 29.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here are the Nuggets. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
From 6 feet away, and Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Johnson passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Jokic. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Williams passes to DeRozan. Oh,
over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Noel. 9 points in his last outing. Jokic finds Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Levine passes to Johnson. Williams with the screen to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Murray. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Noel, defended by DeRozan. Oh, and Levine with a block. Williams passes to Levine. Outside Johnson. Up and over Porter. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Yeah, this period, they're letting them go to work, and it's paying off.
Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Johnson. Again, the Bulls score.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. Jokic, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Noel. Driving to the basket, and he makes it on the layup. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Nunn against Murray. Now here's Nunn, guarded closely. Inside, shot clock at 6, and the lob disrupted, not to be. Jokic against DeRozan. Left side Murray. Pass to Porter. Nunn against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. On the wing, Levine. Nunn with it. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's Noel. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Johnson against Jokic. Johnson passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jokic against Johnson. Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Levine. From behind the arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Levine passes to Johnson. That one no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Williams a screen on Jokic to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Jokic. Najee sets a screen. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levine passes to Johnson. Over Murray. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
1:11 left in the first half of this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside. Here's Nunn. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Nunn against Murray. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Outside, Williams. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Murray. Inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side, Murray brings the double. To the middle. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now Johnson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Just 2 to shoot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding.
Usually you don't want to change your game plan because of one guy, but going up against MP, you're going to want to do that. He's the league leader in blocks. He can control the paint against anyone. You can't just rely.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man. That's their recipe. Some terrific role players on this team, or as you would say, Shaq, the others.
Yeah, you got a bunch of microwaves on that bench.
That's it for us. Thanks for
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls on offense. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Michael Porter out there with Ignaji. And it's Murray. And it's Jalen Noel. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Pass to Jokic. Cash money from 16 feet away. Jokic has got 17.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Paul to the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And the Nuggets shooting 40% from the field in this one.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Levine. He shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And yep, it's good.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got rebound number 8 now. Paul passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Outside Porter. Jokic up top. Over Johnson. And another miss by Denver.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. And again, Denver no good. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting...
Zach Levine, first personal foul.
But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Soft touch off the glass. Neto's got his first bucket in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Murray. Jokic against Drummond. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 19 points. Outside Paul. Kaminsky is screen on Murray. And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 22.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Back to Neto from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic up top, covered by Diallo. Pass to Noel. Outside Porter. Now Murray, 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Neto. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Murray. Drains the triple. Murray's got 10.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Murray against Paul. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. And teams aren't afraid to get physical with him, but he has improved at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. The Bulls making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. A different look for Denver. Good on the second one. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Highland. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Highland. Covered by Diallo. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Stevenson. Shot is up. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And stolen by Diallo. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stevenson with the ball. Picked it out of midair. Here's Highland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Neto.
At the line for the Bulls, Neto.
Drummond. Williams comes in for Kaminsky. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Stevenson. And it's Zach LaVine in. Here's Highland. Misses a three. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Johnson. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, he has good size at his position, and Taurean Prince, even though traffic around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
The Bulls, 125. The Nuggets, 72. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting only 42%. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Johnson is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Terry in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Johnson against Murray. Releases from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jones comes with a double team. Down low. Count that bucket.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Nunn. Now Jones to the inside. Here's Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 59 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here's Denver. And they double up Murray. Here's Deck. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jones finds Nunn. Now here's Johnson. Fades. Deck with a rebound. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Niang. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Deck. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast.
Chicago foul. Johnson. Third personal foul. Team foul.
It was a foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Kaminsky comes in for Jones, and it's Stevenson in for DeMar DeRozan. Craig is checked in for the Nuggets. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And they double up Murray. Outside Craig for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Stevenson on the wing. Defended by Craig. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Deck. Kaminsky with the help. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Inside, Stevenson. And that one is hammered home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Nunn to the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Craig against Nunn. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Johnson a screen on Craig. Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often roll. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Diallo's checked in for Terry. Deck. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Outside Nunn. Back to Johnson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Covered by Johnson. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. The 3 from Craig. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Craig's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago with the ball. Stevenson on the wing. Defended by Craig. Stevenson's shot is good. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks.
Johnson, 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. Shooting for Denver.
Better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Prince comes in for Craig.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And Denver has possession. Murray with it. Pass to Prince. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Nuggets shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Kaminsky with the help. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. Oh, wow.
Johnson, 5th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 3 shots.
Like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here are the Nuggets. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But
Amadou Diallo, 1st personal foul, 4th team foul.
Some money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
well, the Nuggets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Murray for three. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
To the inside. Johnson finds Kaminsky. And here's Johnson. Kaminsky, a screen on Jokic. Pass to Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Kaminsky's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Prince. Back to Murray. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And they double up Murray. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Counted from distance. 19 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And Diallo comes to help. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. And it's the Bulls' ball. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Dog.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And again, Denver no good. Diallo finds Stevenson. Over to the wing. Here's Johnson. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Prince. Pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. They need this. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Highland. Here's Niang. Pass to Highland. So no problem for Chicago as they get
The Bulls. The Nuggets. 104. Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for their team. We hope you have a safe trip home and will be back with us again soon.